base build. Yo, what is up guys, my name is Alex and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are returning to this wandering trader. Today we are returning to this island for yet again another video on building Mumbo's Season 6 base. Alright, so to get started, we can just use the resources we had last time, because we still need them, I think. Stop saying I need to stop saying it's getting really annoying. Okay, so what we're gonna do is in this video we're gonna finish these arms so they're halfway around, so they're about up to here maybe, and then we're gonna do the main circle around. We're just gonna begin that circle. Alright, so without further ado, let's just get into this. Okay, so what we want to do is the white concrete, right, get this, it's a circle, we've reached the middle, we just repeat it. Might sound a bit complicated, it's very complicated, but what you do is you basically just look at this and you copy it. No, I'm just kidding. I will tell you because it can get a bit confusing, like are you supposed to do one more and then start the 3, or just start doing this 3, or something like that. Also, shout out to my man Badger in the comments. He commented on the last video. I liked your comment. It's my first ever comment. Thank you, Badger. Thank you very much. So what we want to do is with our white concrete, from this block, we just want to build up to 1, 2. And as you can see here, if we flip this around, you can see that this starts doing the 7, and then it ends the 7 here, and then you do the 1, 2. So this is where you start. I'm going to do that on the other side, 1, 2, and then just basically repeat the patterns again. So 2 2s, 1 2, 1 2. A 1 2, a 1 2, 5 3s, 1 2 3, 2 3 4 5, and 1, 2 3 4 5. Also, something I've noticed about this island, it really reminds me of the English Isles. Like, oh frick, it's raining. Okay, sorry about that. But as I was saying, this does really look like the English Isles. Like you can see where I'm coming from. Like, here's Wales, up here's Scotland, down here's England. Like, the only thing we're missing is like the little Plymouth, I think it is. I don't know, I failed geography. I'm not good at geography. Okay, so we're just going to continue with this. So 2 4s, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Same here, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. And then we do a 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, then one more 7. So one more 7, 1 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. And then what we want to do is with one layer of this white concrete, we just want to cap this off. Just going to cap that off so it looks like this. Now all we need to do is, using the pattern that I taught you last week, 2 weeks ago, I don't know, I can't remember last time I posted that video. So just gonna use the method that I taught you guys. You know, leave one edge, corner, whatever you want to call it, on the inside on each row. So, funny story, when I was first making this, I I tried to do the exact same thing, but I was doing this. It worked all perfectly. Then I started going like, you know, where it goes over to the top. When I started doing that, it just kind of like, I don't know, it just looked different for some reason. Then I checked, and I had these little corner things. Instead of being on the inside like this, I built them on the outside. This part was normal, but the outside was looking kind of weird. So just gonna fill this in. I'm very slow at things. Now I might just take swiftness potion. Speed 2. Let's speed it up. Should speed it up. Done. Now we have this impressive looking arm. You can really see the resemblance to the arm. To an arm, an actual human arm. Now we're just going to start filling this in, and if you keep using this pattern, so 1, 1, 2, like that, you realise it looks a bit weird, doesn't it? If you keep using the pattern like that. So you go 1, 2, that, 1, 2, that, 1, 2, that, 1, 2, and so on and so forth. You start to realise it looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Because you have all these in perfect, like, sync, harmony, but then these ones are slowly parting away. That's because, just going to remove these for a second, what we want to do is when we reach this 7 part, once we reach these 7 twos, we just want to, from here, we just want to flip the pattern. Like, imagine we've got this, we took a picture of it, 3D model, and just copy, paste, and flip. So now the pattern, if that makes any sense, so now instead of going like 1, 2, that, it's going 1, 2, sea lantern. That makes any sense whatsoever. Well, so I was down to editing and last week, and when I saw that the part where I was filling in these sea lanterns, I realised that my clip audio had been out of sync. So it went like 1, 2, 3, place, then like 3 seconds later I placed, and that went all the way to the end. Like now it's got to like. It's gone to like instead of Honestly, I preferred Alright, so now we have this filled in. Oh god, I gotta do this all the way around here. This is gonna be fun. Alright. So I decided not to go through the pain of doing all four of these arms just yet. I will do them eventually. But I just want to point out something. Right here, you can see that it's gone. I followed the sea lantern pattern, so it's 1, 2 there, 1, 2. But this one's missing, but that one does. And that's something I noticed when I was watching his videos, is that he's basically cut out that part. This part is gone. There's nothing there, and it's the same when you flip. When you start doing this over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was a bit out of sync, but it's the same thing. So if when you start doing this, you do not put a sea lantern here. Just want to really make that clear. You do not put a sea lantern next to this split part. Alright. Just needed to make that clear. Okay. So now we have all that cleared up. Now I have all this done. Don't look at that. Now I have all this done. We want to start building the main circle around here, because as you know, if you watch his videos, he has basically this giant sphere, and then he's got the circle going around it. Got this giant circle coming around it. We call that the main circle. He used to have like it used to be an octagon that he chose. There's a little party down here. There was always animals partying here. I don't know why. But he has this main circle, and this is where he keeps the 4 biomes. So I think there's tropical, jungle, normal plains, and desert. I think that's it. And then on each of these he has the walkway with each like storage system. This isn't even his base, it's just his storage system. Like, when I first heard that when he was building this, I was like, what? How can this just be a storage system? Alright, enough ranting. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Alright, I've just checked my original design and I've got it. So what we want to do is we want to go out 1, 2, 3. I think it's 3. I believe it's 3. Can't remember. Might be wrong. And what we want to do is with each section that we do, we want to go out. We want to go out 1 extra, and that's where we start. That's where we start our next one. So this one's 6 long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out 1, 1, and this one is 4 long, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you get the point. So we have 3 overlap, 6 overlap, 4 overlap. We have another 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and overlap. We have 2 3s. No, wait. Actually, there's only 1 4. And then with this 3, we have a 3. And then we overlap, 1, 2, 3, overlap, and then we have 5 2. So 1, 2, overlap, 1, 2, overlap, 1, 2, overlap, 1, 2, overlap, 1, 2. I think that's 5. Yeah. Then what we do is we have a 1, so we overlap, and then we have 1, overlap. We have another 2, overlap, 1, overlap, another 2, and then overlap. Then we have 11 1s, so starting from here, so that's 1, overlap, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so starting from here, we now want to flip this, and we overlap on here. So 1 overlap, so 1, 2, I think it was. Yeah, overlap, 1, 2, overlap, 1, 2, overlap. And then we have, I'm so sorry about that. My iCloud storage is really working up. So from here we have 2 3s again, so 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, overlap. I need to do this very fast. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Overlap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This isn't right. Alright, I've figured out the problem. Right here, instead of going back 1 and overlapping with this 4, I instead merged it into this 7. If that makes any sense, whatever. If it makes any sense at all to you, this is what I did wrong. Instead of having this, I went just full straight out like that. Just like that. And that led to the confusion. Alright. So now we have the main circle in. The question is, do we have time to do, let's see. You know what, screw it, let's just do it. That's my motto, screw it, let's just do it. Alright, so from this circle, this lower circle we have here, we want to just find the corner here, or any corner for that matter, but preferably in one of these 4 lines or something, because that way when we build up, we're just going to build straight up till we reach about that height. I'm not saying you have to reach that height, at least that height. And from here, from this line, what we want to do is just want to take this block and just stretch it out. Just, come on, do some workout. Stretch it. Stretch like your life depends on it. Why am I... When I watch each of these videos back, I start to realize why I have no friends. Just kidding. Okay, I have Shawnee, my mate. JK, I have my friends. I have 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 friends. Alright, so now we have these 2. We just want to connect them up with just one line. Just like that. Just like we did down there. Just want to connect that up. Just like that. Up out. And then we want to go from here, overlap, and then we want to do a 3. We're basically just recreating the circle down there. So 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I meant a little overkill. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Something's wrong. Is something wrong? I think something's wrong. Oh. Okay, I figured it out. This row needs to be set back 1 block. 1 block from where you've connected this up. That needs to be set. So now I can destroy all of this because I don't need it no longer. I don't need it no longer. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I've set a new record for the amount of mess ups in a video. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll be in the Guinness Book of World Records. 1, 2. What? Whoa. Were they trying to raid my base? They just fell off. Did you see that? Raiders came to my base and then just fell off. How strange is that? 1, 3, 4. Alright, let's set this back 1 block. Alright, that should be it for the video. The question is, do I stop there? It should be, but I don't want to keep you guys waiting for next week. Okay, you know what? Tell you what. We're gonna do one last thing. One last thing before I end this video. One last thing. Okay. So we're just going to take quartz slabs. Actually, no, we're going to take... Actually, no, we can't do that yet. Flip. What do we have this for again? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, 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 please do smash that like button if you did really enjoy this video. Hope you all had a great day, or if it's the morning, I hope you will have a great day. I will see you in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye. What do you want?